And he's there to clear it. And the pass is intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Davis picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Davis. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Recife, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gets away from his opponent. Davis calmly anticipates. Now the counter. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio. Vieira kept aware. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Puebla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that's been intercepted. And that has been cut short. Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Goes in for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Short changes him with that pass. Forwards and with intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's run loose here. Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Son Heung-min! And yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's got a side of goal! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Neymar has a go! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Moved forward and quickly so. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
Sport Recife showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shifted upfield, and it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davis. Oh, good read. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Leicester gets it away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21. Número 9.
And here's Beckham. Neymar. Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham gets his pass away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Davis. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Sends it forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking for the runner. He's in space and looking for options. Cannavaro.
Puebla probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Interesting ball. That is lovely. Rummenigge. And here's from Mario. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been cleared. And that's it. Puebla come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Ambrosini. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Chiesa. Ball hit. And he'll shoot here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ambrosini sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in a good position here. Roberto Baggio. It's run loose here. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. Spread neatly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And they're quick to press. And it's Messi. Baggio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Chiesa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Son Heung-min!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergomi. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. He's got to be in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa! Just off target.
Chiesa usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And that interception was most necessary. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Roberto Baggio. Interesting ball. He's onside. And here's Baggio. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ambrosini. And here's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Gently done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17. Entrará al campo. Número 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Puebla can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Nice interception, well timed. Puebla, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio with the cross. He's looking to set free a runner. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's found a way through. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's got the shot away! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Puebla take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Beckham. And it's Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Romario. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Romario. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets his pass away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Recife have it back and they can go again. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's very neat. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fiddles it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gently done. The less said about that pass, the better. Moved forward, and quickly so. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's come loose. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's played him through. Rivaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Oh, what a pass! And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.